Title: Three Terrifying Stories from Gas Stations, A Glimpse into the Unknown. Once upon a time, just days before the end of classes and the start of vacation, there was an old rumor and supposed paranormal experiences at a gas station that piqued our curiosity. This is my story, and it forever marked my life. My name is Christian Velasquez. We were having lunch at the university cafeteria after taking our final exams, eagerly awaiting our grades. It was then that a friend who had dropped out of school halfway through arrived for a visit. He told us about the worst experience of his life, which happened at a gas station. We initially laughed it off, thinking he was joking. However, his calm demeanor made us curious, and we asked him where this gas station was located. He advised us not to go near the place under any circumstances. We didn't take him seriously, and when he left, we mocked him and even insulted him. Little did we know that tragedy would strike when our exam grades were revealed. Our joy knew no bounds. However, our happiness was short-lived when we received the news that our friend had taken his own life. We felt guilty for the way we had treated him, and we wondered if his suicide was related to the gas station incident. Soon after, his mother found a note in his room warning us to stay away from that place. The curiosity among us grew, and 2 days after the start of our vacation, one of my friends confirmed that he had secured a job at the gas station we were warned about. We were furious, feeling that it was an insult to our deceased friend's memory. However, he paid no attention to our concerns. A week passed, and he came to us, confirming that everything our friend had told us before taking his own life was true. He said it in a joking and sarcastic tone, as if mocking us. I remembered that our friend had acted the same way before his suicide. I proposed that we ignore him completely, but 2 days later, we received the news that he had also taken his own life in a gruesome manner. It was confirmed that the gas station had something inexplicable that drove its workers to commit such horrifying acts. We agreed never to visit that place, but it seemed to have an inexplicable attraction. One night, I went there and found one of my friends working. I scolded her and told her to quit immediately. However, a strange old woman in a black robe appeared and stood where the cars parked. My friend asked for permission to fill up a trailer with gasoline, but I couldn't see any trailer, only the woman. She pretended to fill an invisible vehicle with gasoline, and I tried to convince my friend that there was nothing there. She didn't believe me, and when the machine stopped, the woman gave her the money and left. I didn't know what had just happened, but I had a feeling that my friend would end up dead soon. I continued to urge her to quit, but her personality drastically changed. She became more sarcastic and joked about having the courage to take her own life by jumping from a 10th floor. I understood that the incidents with the trailer and the woman had caused this change, and she was warning us about the place in a way that no one would believe. The next day, she asked to meet all of us together. She spoke, laughing all the while we looked at each other, unsure of what to do. We went to her house and warned her parents, but they had the same sarcastic and joking attitude. 2 days later, all 3 of them took their own lives by hanging themselves. The gas station was calling us, tempting us to go. In the end, I was the only one left with scars on my wrists from trying to warn those who couldn't resist the temptation. One day, I woke up disoriented and unknowingly attempted to take my own life. I won't give the address because, fortunately, the gas station was closed. The rumors made it even more tempting for curious people to experience it for themselves. The rest of us continued with our lives, but many of my friends lost their lives due to something that I still can't explain to this day. As news of the gas station's haunting incident spread, paranormal investigators flocked to the area in search of answers. They conducted thorough investigations, using electromagnetic field detectors and voice recorders to capture any signs of supernatural activity. The recordings revealed eerie whispers and unexplained noises that sent shivers down their spines. One investigator even claimed to have seen shadowy figures lurking in the corners of the gas station late at night. Local authorities, skeptical of the paranormal claims, decided to shut down the gas station temporarily for further investigation. They hired a team of experts to examine the site for any potential environmental factors that could be causing hallucinations or strange behaviors. However, no scientific explanation could account for the tragic events that had unfolded. After the gas station reopened, strict warnings were placed to deter curious adventurers from entering the premises. The location became an urban legend, with rumors spreading about the cursed land it stood on. Some said that the gas station was built on an ancient burial ground, while others believed it was a portal to another dimension. As the legend of the haunted gas station grew, more people became curious and determined to uncover the truth. Online forums and social media platforms were flooded with accounts from those who dared to venture into the abandoned station. Some claimed to have witnessed apparitions of the deceased workers roaming the premises, while others shared stories of hearing agonizing screams echoing through the night. A group of brave paranormal enthusiasts decided to conduct a live-streamed investigation inside the gas station. Equipped with infrared cameras and ghost hunting equipment, they set out to capture any paranormal activity on video. The broadcast attracted a large audience, eagerly waiting for a glimpse into the unknown. During the investigation, the team experienced unexplainable phenomena. They captured blurry figures darting across the screen, objects moving on their own, and chilling EVP electronic voice phenomenon recordings that sent chills down their spines. Viewers watched in horror as the investigators struggled to maintain their composure in the face of the supernatural. As the night wore on, the energy in the gas station grew increasingly malevolent. The team began to feel a heavy presence surrounding them, and some even reported scratches appearing on their bodies without any explanation. It was a night of terror that would be forever etched in their memories. The live-streamed investigation garnered widespread attention, solidifying the gas station's reputation as a true hotspot for paranormal activity. It became a destination for thrill seekers and ghost hunters from all over the world, each hoping to experience the unknown firsthand. However, those who dared to enter its doors were met with unimaginable horrors, and many never returned. Paranormal enthusiasts documented their experiences at the haunted gas station through various mediums. One team of investigators claimed to have captured chilling photographs of ghostly apparitions roaming the premises. These images showed translucent figures with hollow eyes and disheveled appearances, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the gas station. Another group used a spirit box to communicate with the spirits believed to reside there. They asked questions and received responses in the form of garbled voices and cryptic messages that sent chills down their spines. These recordings further fueled the fascination and fear surrounding the gas station. As the legend of the gas station grew, some individuals began conducting their own research, delving into the history of the land it stood on. They discovered unsettling records of tragedies that occurred in the area long before the gas station was even built. These tragedies included mysterious disappearances, unsolved murders, and deadly accidents. It seemed as though the gas station's location had always been plagued by darkness and despair. Despite the warnings and the documented paranormal activity, there were those who remained skeptical. They dismissed the stories as mere urban legends and decided to visit the gas station to prove the skeptics wrong. However, their arrogance quickly turned to terror as they experienced firsthand the malevolent forces that resided within the gas station. Some reported being physically attacked by unseen entities, while others claimed to have been driven to the brink of insanity by the constant whispers and shadows that haunted them. As the stories of paranormal activity at the gas station continued to circulate, local authorities decided to conduct an exorcism in an attempt to cleanse the area of its malevolent presence. A team of seasoned priests performed intricate rituals and prayers, hoping to banish the spirits that haunted the gas station. However, their efforts were met with resistance as the entities unleashed a flurry of supernatural phenomena, including objects levitating and violent gusts of wind tearing through the building. Despite the failed exorcism, the authorities were determined to put an end to the horrors associated with the gas station. They sought the help of renowned psychic mediums who had a reputation for communicating with the spirit world. These gifted individuals entered the gas station, allowing the spirits to channel their messages through them. The information they received painted a chilling picture of the gas station's dark history, tales of unspeakable tragedy and torment that had plagued the location for centuries. Word of the medium's revelations quickly spread, attracting the attention of paranormal researchers from around the world. They arrived armed with state-of-the-art equipment, including thermal cameras and dowsing rods, aiming to capture concrete evidence of supernatural activity. Their findings only solidified the gas station's status as a paranormal hotspot, with cold spots, electromagnetic fluctuations, and apparitions captured on film. In an attempt to uncover the root cause of the gas station's haunting, a team of researchers delved into the town's archives, tracing the history of the land on which the gas station stood. Their investigations unearthed an unsettling truth. The gas station had been built on the site of an ancient burial ground for victims of a long-forgotten epidemic. The disturbed spirits of those buried there sought revenge and tormented anyone who dared to trespass on their sacred resting place. As the gas station's infamy grew, so did the cautionary tales. Stories emerged of brave individuals who had attempted to cleanse the gas station themselves, armed with holy water and protective talismans. Some claimed to have succeeded in banishing the spirits temporarily, while others met a gruesome fate as the vengeful entities exacted their revenge. The gas station had become a battleground between the living and the dead, a place where the lines between our world and the spirit realm blurred. Despite the countless warnings and tragic tales associated with the gas station, there were those who remained undeterred by the supernatural horrors. Some saw it as an opportunity to prove their courage and face their deepest fears head-on. Their misguided bravery often led to their demise, as they became entangled in a web of malevolent forces that they could never hope to comprehend. The gas station's dark history continued to unfold as more people shared their harrowing experiences. One witness claimed to have encountered a spectral figure of a young boy who would appear out of thin air, his disembodied voice pleading for help. Another visitor reported seeing a ghostly couple in old-fashioned clothing, forever trapped in a tragic embrace. These apparitions added to the haunted atmosphere of the gas station, leaving visitors shaken to their core. Paranormal experts theorized that the gas station's proximity to the ancient burial ground disturbed the restless spirits, causing them to lash out at anyone who trespassed on their land. They believed that these tormented souls were trapped in a state of perpetual agony, seeking solace or a path to the afterlife. Psychics who ventured into the gas station reported feeling immense sadness and despair, as if they were being consumed by the overwhelming emotions of the spirits. Some claimed to have received chilling messages from the other side, warning them to leave before it was too late. These messages served as a grim reminder of the dangers lurking within the gas station's walls. Despite the growing body of evidence and countless warnings, there were those who couldn't resist the allure of the gas station's dark mysteries. Some believed that by conquering their fears and facing the unknown, they would gain a deeper understanding of the afterlife. Others were drawn by the thrill of potentially capturing concrete evidence of the supernatural. As these brave souls ventured into the gas station, they carried with them a sense of trepidation and anticipation. Armed with cameras and audio recorders, they hoped to document undeniable proof of the paranormal. However, the gas station had a way of distorting reality, playing tricks on the minds of those who dared to enter. Shadows danced in the corner of their vision, their equipment malfunctioned inexplicably, and despair settled like a heavy fog. Some investigators claimed to have endured physical attacks from unseen forces, leaving them bruised and battered. Others reported experiencing extreme temperature drops, feeling as if they were being submerged in icy water. These encounters left an indelible mark on their psyche, forever shaping their beliefs about the existence of the supernatural. The gas station's haunting reputation soon attracted the attention of renowned paranormal author Sarah Thompson. Intrigued by the chilling tales and unexplained phenomena surrounding the location, she decided to immerse herself in the gas station's dark history to write a book that would shed light on the horrors that unfolded there. Sarah conducted extensive research, interviewing witnesses, reviewing police reports, and delving into the archives of the town's local newspaper. She uncovered a multitude of terrifying stories linked to the gas station, each more disturbing than the last. There were accounts of apparitions appearing in car mirrors, whispers that echoed through the night, and reports of visitors being psychologically tormented by unseen forces. As Sarah continued her investigation, she stumbled upon a diary written by a former gas station employee. The diary revealed a sinister secret that had remained hidden for decades. It detailed a dark ritual that had taken place on the gas station grounds, a ritual that had drawn the attention of malevolent entities from beyond the veil. According to the diary, the ritual was performed by a secret cult seeking immortality and power. They believed that the gas station's location held a connection to the spirit world, allowing them to make contact with otherworldly beings. However, something had gone terribly wrong during the ritual, unleashing a wave of supernatural chaos that plagued the gas station ever since. Sarah's findings sent shockwaves through the paranormal community. The gas station was no longer just a haunted location. It had become a symbol of a much larger and more sinister conspiracy. She shared her discoveries in her book, aptly titled The Lost Souls of Route 66, unmasking the secrets of the haunted gas station. The book became an instant bestseller, captivating readers with its spine-chilling accounts and shocking revelations. It sparked a renewed interest in the gas station, drawing researchers and thrill-seekers from all corners of the globe. Some were drawn to the location to validate the claims made in the book, while others hoped to uncover their own evidence and experiences. As the gas station's notoriety grew, so did the precautions taken by those who entered its doors. Expert paranormal investigators offered workshops and guided tours, providing visitors with the necessary knowledge and tools to protect themselves from the malevolent entities that roam the premises. Despite the warnings and the well-documented evidence, some individuals still ventured into the gas station alone, driven by a morbid curiosity that they couldn't resist. They believed that by proving the existence of the supernatural firsthand, they could unlock the mysteries of life and death. However, they paid a heavy price as they became consumed by the darkness that enveloped the gas station, their souls forever trapped in its malevolent grasp. Paranormal researchers and amateur ghost hunters were not the only ones intrigued by the gas station's haunting history. Filmmakers and documentary producers saw the potential in capturing the terrifying events on camera, hoping to create a gripping piece of visual storytelling. Several production companies approached the gas station's owners, seeking permission to film on the premises and document the eerie occurrences firsthand. One such project, titled Beyond the Veil, The Haunting of Gas Station X, aimed to delve deep into the mysteries surrounding the gas station. The crew set up multiple cameras throughout the building, capturing every angle and corner, hoping to capture the supernatural occurrences that others had witnessed. They even employed the use of night vision cameras to capture any activity that might occur after dark. The filming process was not without its challenges. Crew members reported feeling a constant sense of unease, as though they were being watched by unseen eyes. Equipment malfunctions were frequent, with cameras abruptly shutting down or capturing distorted footage. Electricians were called in to check the wiring, but no explanation could be found for the constant technical issues. In the middle of filming, one of the crew members reported a disturbing incident. During a break, he ventured outside to get some fresh air and noticed a small cemetery just behind the gas station. As he walked closer, he felt a sudden wave of dizziness and began to hear whispers that seemed to come from the gravestones themselves. Overwhelmed by the sensation, he quickly retreated back to the safety of the film set. Despite the challenges and eerie encounters, the filmmakers persisted in their quest to capture the gas station's mysteries. As they reviewed the footage, they were astounded by what they discovered. In one particular scene, a shadowy figure could be seen darting across the frame, disappearing into thin air. Another clip showed an unexplained mist forming in front of one of the cameras, taking on the shape of a human figure before dissipating. The documentary, released under the title Gas Station X: Portal to the Unknown, received critical acclaim for its chilling portrayal of the gas station's paranormal activity. It became a must-watch for horror enthusiasts and fans of the supernatural, further cementing the gas station's reputation as a place of unexplained phenomena. The success of the documentary prompted other filmmakers to follow suit, creating their own cinematic explorations of the gas station's haunting. Each production offered a unique perspective, some focusing on the history and origins of the spirits, while others delved into the psychological toll experienced by those who had encountered the supernatural forces within. As the industry surrounding the gas station's haunting grew, so did the debate among skeptics and believers. Detractors argued that the claims of paranormal activity were nothing more than elaborate hoaxes or a product of overactive imaginations. They dismissed the evidence presented in the documentaries as mere tricks of the light or coincidental occurrences. Those who had experienced the horrors of the gas station firsthand, however, stood firm in their convictions. The scars, both physical and psychological, were a constant reminder of the very real danger that lurked within the gas station's walls. Paranormal experts and historians dedicated themselves to uncovering the origins of the gas station's haunting, leading them to discover an ancient curse that plagued the land long before the gas station was even built. Legends spoke of a vengeful spirit who had been wronged and bound to the area. The curse was said to manifest as a relentless force, seeking revenge on anyone who dared disturb its resting place. The spirit was rumored to possess an imaginable power, capable of manipulating the environment and influencing the minds of those who crossed its path. Archaeologists conducted excavations near the gas station, unearthing artifacts that hinted at the presence of a lost civilization. These findings further fueled the belief that the gas station was built on sacred grounds. One particularly intriguing artifact was a mysterious stone tablet engraved with cryptic symbols. Translators and cryptographers struggled to decipher its meaning, but many believed it held the key to breaking the curse and appeasing the restless spirit. Psychics and mediums were called upon to communicate with the vengeful spirit, hoping to gain insight into its grievances and perhaps find a way to free it from its torment. Through their trance-like states, they were able to establish a connection with the spirit, listening to its harrowing tale of betrayal and anguish. It seemed that the curse would not be broken until justice was served and those responsible for the spirit's suffering were held accountable. Local authorities launched an investigation into the historical records, searching for any clues that could shed light on the spirit's identity and the events that led to its eternal torment. Their findings revealed a dark and twisted tale of greed, murder, and treachery. The spirit had once been a prominent figure in the community, betrayed by those closest to them and left to suffer an agonizing death. The gas station became a constant reminder of the injustice inflicted upon them, fueling their anger and desire for revenge. With this newfound knowledge, a group of brave individuals formed a plan to break the curse once and for all. They organized a ritual that would bring closure to the spirit and release it from its tortured existence. The ceremony took place at midnight, under a full moon, with every detail meticulously planned to ensure its success. The participants chanted ancient incantations and made offerings to appease the spirit, begging for forgiveness and promising to right the wrongs of the past. As the final words of the incantation echoed through the night, a blinding light enveloped the gas station. The air grew heavy with anticipation as the spirit's presence intensified. In the end, the gas station's haunting proved to be more than just an urban legend. Paranormal investigators, filmmakers, and brave individuals all experienced the malevolent forces that resided within its walls. The gas station's dark history, ancient curse, and vengeful spirit captivated the world, leaving a trail of tragedy and unanswered questions. Despite attempts to cleanse the area and uncover the truth, the gas station remains a chilling reminder of the unknown forces that exist beyond our comprehension.